Birthday, Leos. I love you. Sending you guys light and love. Happy birthday. And I hope you're celebrating you. You know, I hope everyone that loves you celebrates you. Happy birthday, Leos. Bam, 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 bam. August 16th. Leos, make no mistake about this. The higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, as the higher realms speaks through birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in our bodies. That's why it's no way that anyone and the numbers in our name, okay? Where there's numbers, signs, and synchronicities, the higher realms is speaking volumes to you, screaming almost, okay? That's why we always say then the ultimate level is just trust your intuition, because they will definitely lead you directly. Now, for some, some that do not incorporate God into their regedy, we break it down as simply good orderly direction, or simply gratitude over depression, okay? We keep it simple here because there's no big eyes or little U's on this earth. We all have to share this earth. We're all in the same earth, riding the same earth seeds, okay? I gotta help you and you gotta help me. So there is no big eyes or little U's on the real deal, level. Okay, now getting that out the way, you guys. Your vibrational number, your number of letters in your name hold the vibration of who you are. That's why when people be running around talking about, oh my goodness, that's a false prophet. I think this is a false prophet. I think that, well, at 17 years old, I was given that, of a prophet. And I was doing things ever since I was 4 years old. So some of you guys may relate. I'm feeling why I'm saying this, that a lot of you guys relate. You had some real experience at 4 years old that let you know you were not by yourself, okay? Which is definitely what happened to me. Those who don't know my story, go back and see. I hope maybe I did erase it. I'm not sure, but my story is mine to the core. Very traumatic experience at 4. And I just knew I wasn't alone. I knew that things were going to be better. It made me see the light, right? And I stayed in the light as far as that was concerned. So some of you guys had traumatic experience at 4. A revelation at 5, okay? And you guys ended that particular cycle that you had to go through at 10, okay? And at 14, you guys, began to see differently, and you guys seemed like you were on your spiritual mission. Something happened, okay? Like I said, you guys experienced that physical end where something actually ended in your life physically. You guys made it through. Congratulations. At 10 years old, there's a significant message for you. And then, you guys, like I said, at 14, that's when your revelation become. That's when you guys realize, oh my goodness, I am on a spiritual mission here, no doubt. They only, I'm glad you guys cannot hear, but they try. I'm going to do something else because you guys may be experiencing the same thing too. Maybe you guys are influencers. I tell every influencer, I'm not even lying. I put my life on this. They pay people to make noises in your video. And I don't know whether they get paid because they make the noise or what have you, or so forth. All of a sudden work starts happening, or things of that nature. So specific ones know what I'm speaking of. Now I can say that I've seen this range from every type of influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be a spiritual community influencer. You could be a person who just uplift people through comedy. All right, they do this. All of a sudden, you have to change and rearrange your video timing or things of that nature. No, I just keep going. That's why. That's the only reason why I incorporated the music into your video, so you guys would then know. Okay, that this is happening, and I've been speaking out about it because I tell the truth. I know what's going on. It's sad but touching. They get just like gang stalkers. They get paid crumbs to do whatever, right? So it's similar. So the gang stalking turned into video crashing type of thing. Yeah, you got wedding crashes, you got video crashes. Just to let you guys know, it's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that somebody start the lawnmower as soon as you do your video. It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that someone starts banging profusely, which was what was happening just now, as soon as I started my video. So these things are not circumstance or coincidence that somebody start blowing their horn outside profusely while your video is going, okay? And which is why our, readers, we say such things as, just use that as confirmation, okay, that this is so. However, on the other end of spectrum of things, you guys need to know that people, it's just like, unfortunately, people are learning, and I didn't know this. Like, we're at a different level which is weird, because to you guys, you're simply doing your thing that you do every day, but to someone else, because you guys are being seen and more viewed and by things of that nature, it becomes, different, okay? So you begin to be more like influencer is what the word that they gave, right? So that is a big, THREAT in the real, ideology of things. So just to share that message with you guys and get that out the way, because a lot of you guys are experiencing that as well. And just know that if you do that, this is confirmation for you. Now, what I see is the higher realms want you guys to know that you are a part of the 144 crew, and you guys knew that at about 14 years old. Some of you guys light switched. It wasn't just puberty, darling. And don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? It was a reminder. You guys received a reminder from the higher realms that you're from a spiritual realm, okay? And what they're telling you is that you guys have wishes fulfilled in this lifetime, and they will be fulfilled. Nothing can stop that, okay? Your wishes will be fulfilled. So what they're telling you right now is never. This is a never. And woo, you remember how I say it? But this is one of those things from the spiritual realm. They're telling you never force yourself to do something that you don't like. You hear me? Now, before we get into that, let's talk about your number signs and synchronicities. You guys were born at a beautiful, powerful month that really lies in the Mayans' calendar of ancient history. I need you guys to know that. Special birth, occurs around this time, okay? A special birth of a man-child comes at this time. However, it's between... But make no mistake about it, the whole month has this powerful, magical, miracle type frequency, okay? Just to let you guys know that. So you got the AAA portal, you got things going on. It's powerful. This month is so abundant and powerful, okay? Now, let me tell you guys, the number 8, when the higher realms gave you, see, your number signs and synchronicity is simply your vibration or code, your vibration, your frequency in which you flourish, in which you operate, right? So a lot of people, they identify you with this frequency. So they identify you with the frequency of number 8, which is abundant. You guys being abundant on all forms. Now, because 8 is a multi-dimensional spiritual number, I need to share with you guys that you are multi-dimensional spiritual beings. Okay, so that is a big A plus. All right, and you guys need to know that. All right, you are multi-dimensional spiritual being. You're just sent here from that spiritual realm to conclude your spiritual mission and have this earthly experience here. Because you guys, I broke it down on one of my videos. I hope maybe somebody get a chance to see it, because I also had to go ahead and create, a semi-micro channel until I get back in my channel, because somebody had really, went off the Richter and did something like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? Well, I couldn't get back in my channel, but it's okay. So I'm back, and the bottom line is I have some of my downloads that I brought from Medium Prophecy on over here, because I created Medium Prophecy as another channel, because I was like, well, maybe I'll just do my prophecies here, but I end up also doing a birthday reads. Now let me tell you guys something, okay? The letters that you hold in your name, it tells you who you are as well. So there's no false anything, because you have the wisdom to know the difference. The higher realms gives you that so through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. You hear me? That is your wisdom to know the difference. Nobody can tell you, something of false, because you'll know them by their numbers, signs, and synchronicities. You'll know them by the time they represent themselves. You know them by the day they represent. You can break it down. Okay, let me tell you. This lady, this lady came to me, how you doing and stuff like that. So they got this little ideology of me, okay? Now that I've shared myself, and then some others had shared their self, in the building where I live. And I'm in the building living now, but hopefully I'll get back to my house. But the bottom line is this: it's so hilarious. So so I've already done prophecies in here, but the people that prophesied, they took off because of the prophecy. You know what I'm saying? One guy, I told him one thing: he was gone forever. He was not coming back, and that's a beautiful thing. But that's what this is for. This is for you guys to get that message. You'll know a messenger because it will really be a message. You know what I mean? And you can't ignore the fact that it was a message, right? So that's what happened, you guys. So look at that. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that through these number, signs, and synchronicity, you guys are aware. So through your number vibration, which means the amount of letters you have in your name, it says a lot about who you are and your vibration, all right, and what you're here for. So some of you guys have like letters in your name that goes from 4 letters to all the way up to 10. Okay, a lot of you guys have 4 and 5 letters and 10 letters. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Now, I know a lot of you guys can't have 14, but I'm just going to put it out there. But the bottom line is, those are the number, signs, and synchronicity. So your name, if you're a 4-letter name, you need to, look up number 4 dimensional beings and how they operate. Okay, and a lot of you guys are 5th dimensional beings, and it tells you that. And this is the download that I received. So I received downloads that's only from the higher realms. The higher realms, specifically gives me downloads. And a lot of you guys too are communicating with the higher realms, because it's telling me right here. But let me get into it, you guys, because if I don't, it's gonna be scary. So your number 8 is your vibration, as so is your vibration and frequency, and people identify you as abundant from the top to the bottom. You hear me? Because that's the way that number 8 is designed, as so. The top circle represents you guys completing a spiritual abundance cycle. The bottom circle represents you guys completing a physical abundance cycle. Together, that means total abundance, okay? And don't forget that number 8 turns to the side and be infinity and beyond. So that tells you guys that you're a multi-dimensional spiritual being. You're only here having this human experience. However, you shall be abundant. Abundant is your birthright. And it's crazy how that energy is so profound, because the first card comes out, and it tells you guys, this is a reminder from the spiritual realm. They tapping on you. Never force yourself to do something that you don't like. So some of you guys are doing something you don't like, okay? Especially on your beautiful day. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. And it's telling you guys it takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Again, it takes courage to grow up and become who you really are, says E.E. Cummings. Now, let me tell you guys something on that note. That's a message to you guys so clear. I cannot make it up. And it does take courage. For a long time, I was able to, see things that people couldn't see. Like I said, ever since I was 4, I was, weird. My friends had to get the heck away from me because they were like, oh, that was going to happen. She said that was going to happen. Oh. Instead of looking at it as, a positive, they looked at it as a negative, like I was the one causing it to happen. What? Nah. I ain't say I had that much power. Now, you messing with, the higher realms on that note. And then who causes anyone harm, like for real harm? Like at that, age or what have you. But the bottom line is this: I don't wish any of my subscribers harm. I put, special emphasis on the prayers that I have for my, subscribers who are rocking with the higher realms and doing what you guys doing. So those things, we're all aligned. That's why you're here. You're here to clean up that false ideology of what is going on here. And really know the truth. This channel was created to prepare you guys for spiritual war in times of spiritual peace. Okay? I cannot make that up. So you guys are supposed to be abundant, so you don't have to force yourself to laugh. You know what I mean? And all that crazy stuff. Hey, you don't have to do that. The higher realms is telling you. And let me tell you how they're telling you. They're telling you through the number 455. Okay, that is your number. Now, 4, when the higher realms speak through that number 4, it's speaking loud volumes. Okay, and then that 55 is the angels are changing that situation, so you don't even have to worry about being in a situation that you have to force yourself to. What? No, because guess what? Because once you guys have the courage to be the real you, the you that the Creator allowed you to do, which is some of you guys are seer healers, because in these end times you're one or the other. You're rocking on either side, and I'm telling you, this side is much better, okay? Because the ones that's rocking on that side, the frequency of Gaia is not taking it anymore. And that's another video that I have to put out. Gaia is not, oh child, if you only knew. Okay, so you guys are rocking with the right force too. So please, the reason this is detrimental is because of what I mentioned, and it's not going to make sense until you see the total video. But do not force yourself to do something that you do not want to do, because that means you guys are forcing, your God-given frequency to do something, uncanny. Okay, all right, so. What I also see is successes here, because you guys are supposed to be successful, okay? And your success is telling you guys it's not by accident, okay? Your success is by your choices that you made. So a lot of you guys were making real powerful choices. Some of you guys play basketball. Some of you guys love the game ball. Some of you guys made a choice to get in that field some kind of way. You have to rock you. You guys, if this is your heart's desire, it's in there because of the higher realms, okay? Your heart's desire comes from the higher realms, all right? Because it's your birthright here to be successful in this field. Now, some of you guys have to be successful in the area of basketball some kind of way. I don't know if it's your choice to how you guys, what do you call it, coach or speak or do something. You guys are making high vibe choices, okay? And the higher realms are really congratulating you and letting you know that this success that you will receive, it is not by accident, all right? It is by you guys making the right choices, okay? And when you choose not to force yourself to do something you don't like, that is the beginning of the beginning of the beginning, all right? And when you guys get enough courage to be the real you, because see, I used to sit around and try to figure out, some things. But no matter what, I still had to act upon what I needed to do. So I don't know if you guys know the life of a message courier, but I was always the message courier. And what this guy told me at 17 years old, because I prayed, I said, excuse me, you okay, higher realm? I need to know what is going on with me. Why am I like this? How can, because it took everything, because it was only rarity that could be around me because I would know certain things. And so I prayed for the message for me to know who I am. So at 17, this guy pulled up and asked me for directions in the car. And I'm telling you guys, I feel like I gave him nothing but pure directions. I didn't do anything extra or nothing. And he was driving off. And as soon as he drove off, he said, "You're a prophet." And I was like, whoa. Now, that's when you know a person do what they're supposed to do, because what we do is so unorthodox and so different to what this world is possibly, used to, okay? We have to do. And he had to scream that out. And I bet you he was like, okay. He probably was like, she gonna think I'm crazy or something like that. Well, he had to do it, So, man, it's a lot, you guys. So you continue to make the right choices. And I like this because you guys have already experienced this physical ending, and that is good. It was a 911 ending, an ending that you guys made a choice. You made a choice here, to physically end this situation, because you guys, some of you guys realize that time here is precious. Time, things I must earn. A lot of you guys really realize your little time here, even though time is elusive, TIM is things I must earn. And you guys really made a choice and decision. I'm seeing you guys making 3 successful choices here that ended a cycle and spiritually awakened you guys in such a way that it speaks to the higher realms in a profound way. All right. Okay. So you guys, let me tell you the numbers that you guys shall see along your journey. 4, 55, whether they're solo or they're together. All right. 911 is one of them ones that you will see. And you guys had a 911 energy that you physically ended here because of your choices and your decisions. A lot of you guys, you don't have to force yourself to be in these situations. All right. 516 is very familiar because it has also your birthright attached to it, which is that 16. Yeah. So some of you guys operate out of a creative healing energy of oneself here. Okay. A lot. Ooh, child. Anyway, you guys are realizing that all things are difficult before they are easy. And that is a message from Tom Fuller, right? Now, what I'm trying to say is, I used to tell my kids this all the time. And I'm proud of you for doing this, Leos, because I used to tell my children, just go through life thinking that this is going to be hard, baby. Okay? Don't go in that classroom thinking this is going to be easy. Don't go in there thinking this test is going to be easy. Go in and put your mindset, flip it on this is going to be hard. So that way you're constantly working on self and improving, right? So therefore, once you get in that position, you're like, hold up, and it's easy? Wow, you're like, wait a minute now, this is so easy. What in the world was I prepared for? But guess what? If you get in that seat and it's actually a challenge, you're like, hold up, where you been? You're late. I've been waiting for you all the time. You are prepared for war in times of peace. So therefore, You know, things are difficult before they are easy, and before you guys can translate that into the ease, all right? Because there's some work that needs to be done. But the work is here with the communication from the divine forces for you guys, okay? The road to sustained happiness is disciplining your behavior and beliefs in yourself. Oh, that's the message you guys got from this, from the message of 516, okay? That is your numbers, signs, and synchronicities that you guys will see a lot of. Your birthright, however, it's that positive. So positive change is coming to you guys from every dimensional level on this beautiful day because of you guys communicating with the higher realms. The higher realms has sustained a road for you guys, okay? Because you guys are very disciplined in your behavior. And the fact that you believe in your higher self, oh yeah, it's going down. When you can see, so that means that you guys, your third eye is surpassed the level of open. You guys are on your crown chakra energy because you believe in your higher self. And once you believe in your higher self, you can then take direction from your higher self. You see? So that is high tier spirituality is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So the number 88 is your last vibration, okay, of energy. 516 is always laying back in the cut for you guys to believe in yourself. It's a mindset that you guys have switched to. You guys have this beautiful positive change. Now this number 88, yeah, okay, if you guys don't know, then you better know. You're number 888, all right? In the flow. 888. 8 plus 8 is what? 16? Okay. And you guys are what? Number 16. And your vibration a month and frequency is what? Well, did I stutter out all mother or give you some butter? You guys are that 888. Okay? You guys have a high vibration of success, abundance, future financial stability. Bottom line. Okay? The higher realms want you to know that, okay? So that's the reason you guys must be the change that you wish to see in the world, okay? Yeah. You guys must be the change you wish to see in the world because you're vibrating at such a high level. Your vibration is past this frequency. You are 888. I am honored. No wonder, because I'm like, why am I? Because I've listen. You guys are the only ones that I've divulged this much energy of myself. You guys are side by side. You're 888 frequency. Get out of here. Wow. I love you guys. Please know who you are. Ooh-wee. Yeah. That's ooh. Anyway, you guys are that shining star frequency. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. You are 888 frequency in the flesh. Whoa. So you guys know who you are. A lot of you guys have been, woo. Yeah. I know it's been hard to be who you are here because that's profound. That's such a high vibration. Success, abundance, future financial stability, that's who you are. Alone with that, just the 188. And then because you guys are communicating at a real forceful level where your behavior and your belief is surmounted by your crown chakra, by your higher self, this is deep. So no doubt the reminder again from the spiritual realm is you guys don't have to force yourself to do anything. All right? Especially anything that you don't like. Because you're going against the higher realm's vibration in you. I can't make that up. Yeah, now what I see, oh my goodness. So it's three energies that you guys are carrying in your heart. One is a Aquarius, one is a Aries, which is low vibe Aries, and a low vibe Scorpio. Okay, this Aquarius may have been trying to force you guys to make a foul decision to not be yourself in a situation, and it took a struggle for you guys to be who you are and stand in your own authenticity. My tongue, but you guys know what I mean. To stand and be your authentic self. Okay, is what I see. Yeah, and let me see. Now, a lot of you guys, it is your father or the father, but I'm getting your father. Okay, I'm getting that heavy. That your father would cause a great deal of anxiety to you guys and cause you guys to feel very sad about something about parenting your children, and the way he coped, with his situation and his lifestyle, it really caused trauma in your life, But it made you guys the powerful parents you are, believe it or not, seeing what you do not want to see and being, and actually, being what you guys do not want to be is what I see here. Yeah. Because they only know how to, bring the trauma and the pain and anxiety, but you guys, you parent differently. Now, if this is you guys and this is the father of your children, and that's the same energy that they're bringing, a lot of anxiety, and it makes you guys sad, and you do have children by this person, and you try to co-parenting, to make it content. However, they are so caught up in their way of coping, whether it's drinking, anger, gambling, whatever, whatever it is, it's reckless. And it causes a trauma in the relationship that you guys have with the co-parenting. So it's like, no matter what, you guys are getting A+, okay? But the higher realms are saying, in your parenting skills, A+ is what I'm seeing, because you guys, you have this level of resilience. Like I said, if you guys experience what I experienced, early on in the years, which I know you guys have, you had that hardship coming up, you guys are just naturally resilient. So, and it's crazy in this type of world to be so, and to be content and be your authentic self. Okay, to you, to others, you're strange. How in the world did you bounce back from that? How in the world is that? Well, it is that because that's simply who you are, and that's who the higher realms deem you to be. Okay, a very resilient parent, and I'm so proud of you guys, at the highest of high. So you don't have to force yourself to do anything that this Aquarius is trying to, or this Aquarius, this father figure, whatever, is trying to allow you to do. You guys are content with the way you parent, and that's through and through, So proud of you, Leos. A lot of you guys caught something real good. You caught something before it went off the Richter 911. You guys are making you making baddie choices. I mean, baddie on the good side, baddie. Like, you are definitely choice gangster. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Yeah, because I'm seeing this low vibe energy, Aries, that you guys are connected to, or were connected to, but you ended this cycle, like I said, because you've seen the urgency to do so. Even though they were trying to play around with it, you guys realized that it had to it had it could come with a great deal of stress. But what stressed you guys out the most about this low vibe Aries is the fact that they had a lot of jealousy going on, deep rooted envy and jealousy. But the bottom line is, with them, it came from, they can't help themselves. This is just who they are. So they're going to react this way regardless of who they're with and things of that nature. So it's not all about you. What they have inside them, it comes from, so, okay, so let me give you an ideology. It's not, the frequency has a lot to do with your number, signs, and synchronicity. However, a lot of things do, a lot of energies do transfer, during birth. So what I see for you guys, is that you had some type of, situation around your birth too. That was, of course, birth can be stressful, but it was really stressful. Okay. So you guys may have been like, and I know you saying your parents say, yeah, they had to have the stress test. I don't know. But the bottom line is, it brought a lot of stress to your parents' pregnancy. Okay. So maybe that's why your father is the way he is. He called. Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, so that father was bringing even stress to your mama. Anywho, it's a lot of stress here that's coming from birth for you. Now with this person, is a lot of jealousy that was surrounding his birth. A lot of weird stuff, And I heard in my spiritual peripheral energy, there was a lot of. I heard the evil eye. I heard the evil eye going on with this with your person here. This low vibe Aries. A lot of evil eye and was upon their birth, deliberately trying to attack them or something like that. But they commenced to do it like they were planned, but they were really trying to somehow falter this child's energy identity some kind of way. Something going on here, okay, with this person. So I'm glad you guys dodged all account of bullets, okay, because this low vibe Aries is not their fault, trust me. And some of you guys really know this, so that's why you had to let it go. So you guys definitely had to put up boundaries and stuff like that. Even though the romance is good, you had to end that, okay, because it's just, you guys saw the before stress. So you guys are ready. All right. You see the before. So you prepared for this war in times of peace. So you saw this before. So that's a good thing. And you guys were able to end it. Even though it slighted you, it caused some stress and some difficulties. But you guys know that it could be 10 times worse because you've seen and and you've seen things and Now I see this low vibe Scorpio that's in your energy here. And yeah, so I don't know. I heard somebody baby mama or something like that. But anyway, you guys had to really communicate on a lot of basis to the higher realms, because dealing with the Scorpio, you got to keep reaching to control certain behaviors. You know what I'm saying? And try to, retract your belief and stuff like that. So this low vibe energy Scorpio, it's weird. It's like it comes around and somehow, you guys realize that, this can alter your happiness. This Scorpio becomes very difficult to deal with before they're very easy to deal with, right? So that's what I see. But this is a low vibe energy Scorpio. Okay, so let me just say this. It's a low vibe energy Scorpio, low vibe energy Aries that you guys are not speaking to at this time. Some of you guys are not in communicate with this Aries or Scorpio. However, they're in your heart chakra. You guys carry them in your heart. You carry this Aquarius in your heart, okay? Which is your father, okay? So what I'm seeing here is, let me see something, you guys. Oh boy, some of you guys now, I'm getting for this low vibe Aries. These are family members you guys are carrying in your heart. This low vibe Aries may be a sister or a brother that you guys don't realize that they have the H word for you guys, but you guys actually long their presence. You wish they were here. You kind of mourn their presence, so to speak. You guys. But something about addictions here that's present between you Like they started their addiction early on in school or college or something like that, and that's something you guys regret because it caused you guys a lot of conflict in your relationship, and you really do wish they were here. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of you guys wish things could change with this, with this, with this brother or sister. But in some ways, you guys are really not, what do you call? In some ways, you're ashamed of things that had occurred and stuff like that in their life, and yeah. So that's what I see. But you guys are carrying this Aries in your heart. And like I say, you dodged the bullet. But let me see what's going on with the Scorpio. Who is the Scorpio? Okay, now this is interesting. So in a lot of ways, it's mother, father, and friend of father here. With the Scorpio, a lot of you guys had to really set boundaries because, even though this is a friend and stuff like that, or a friend of, your father's or mother. I believe it's your father's friend for those of you guys. You had to set boundaries with this person because their behaviors and their beliefs are so different. You guys had to really shut it down. But you guys are not speaking to them right now anyway, so that's that. All right, communication is the key, and it is not the key that you're giving these people. You're giving them boundaries. You're setting boundaries, yeah. So, yeah, and you guys don't feel like it's a loss because you know that their behaviors and their beliefs are definitely different with yours. That's what I'm getting here. Now, those of you who are co-parenting with a Scorpio, this is the same energy and ideology because there's so many of you guys here. Yeah, it's the same. So you guys are not speaking to this person because of their beliefs. You had to set boundaries. You had to put it down. And I'm proud of you guys, for sure. Plus, Scorpio, a lot of you guys really don't drink, don't smoke, don't do certain things. A plus, you guys. You're grateful for that as well as you're feeling energetically whole, because a lot of you guys are grateful that you married your soul, your prayer partner. Some of you guys married your prayer partner, and you're grateful for the children in your life. You're grateful for your children. You guys are grateful that prayer works because you pray for your children. And some of you guys are funny, Leos, and I cannot make this up. A lot of you guys feel like you're grateful for your technology that you have, and somehow I don't know, some of you guys do spiritual. Like I say, some of you guys are me. Most of you guys I'm hearing, like are spiritually like in that community because of course we're part of the 144 crew. I can't disclaim that you guys are here on a mission. I keep telling people life is not a competition, it's our soul's mission. You guys are here on that soul mission. But a lot of you guys think you think you spiritually control your technology here. That is funny. It's like, it's weird. And I see you guys feeling like that, but that's okay too, So I tell you guys are grateful for your computer, your fax machine, your technology that you have. And again, you're grateful for marrying your prayer partner and your children, and you realize you're grateful that prayer actually works, Yeah, and any type of spell, work, or whatever somebody was saying, you're grateful about that even, if that's even a thing. Because, a lot of people don't even believe, but something has been removed from you guys that was negative. Any negative energy manipulation has been removed. And you guys are just grateful that prayer works. A plus, A plus. Wow. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna get a closing message from a passed on loved one, because that's what I do for sure for you guys. 1 second. Wow, Leos. Let me see. Whoever this name is, they begin with an E, and they didn't give me any names just right away. I'm trying to see if I can receive any names. I heard Louisa, Lizzie, Desmond. Wow. Oh, Keefe, Wow. Kendra. What? Uh, wow. Lucy. Diane. Okay, like Desmond is what they're saying with a D-E-Z. They're saying Desmond, D-E-Z or something like that. Richard. Hans. Fran. Like France. Okay, somebody named France. Ooh. Okay, Egypt. Lowin. Lowin. Oh, wow. And Lorraine is coming through. Okay, you guys. Okay. Now I'm just saying, this is getting deep, okay? This is getting real deep. This is getting deeper than deep, okay? So what I see is this message from your loved one that's passed on. May they rest in peace. Their name begins with an E, okay? They said you were never the black sheep of the family. You were never a black sheep. There was so many lies and deception told. They saw the fact that I don't know if they seen the fact that she was being sexually bullied as a child, but they're saying they saw it, and they seen the rape and harassment in the family. They seen the lies and deception being told. They say you were nothing but genuine love. They want you to try the easy does it, when you expose these people. But it's so many lies and deception. It says this knowledge is of you co-creating and becoming a master of yourself. So because some of you guys have to pass on knowledge based on genuine love, okay? Because you guys are genuine love. They say they seen you and they still see you choose G-O-D, gratitude over depression. You guys refuse to operate in that. You operate out of genuine love. You were never the black sheep of the family, okay? You were never the black sheep of the family. I had to put that P in there in such a way, all right? Like I said, this family member, the name is E, okay? They're working on you owning something, okay? They're working on you owning something, or they're the reason that you own something here, okay? Yeah, because they already knew that half measures will avail you nothing, all right? Because you guys are prayer warriors and you choose gratitude over depression, you guys are operating out of the frequency of genuine love, 888. Yeah, you were never the black sheep of the family, okay? That's just lies and deception. That's what they're telling you guys. Everything is also working out for the good. That's why you are the energy of number 8. Everything is working together as for the good, okay? Leos, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you, and peace be within. I love you guys. 1.